Hi Scorpio, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the second half of February 2025, or whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Scorpio. If you're a returning subscriber, so happy to have you here. Thank you so much. If you're new here, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. This is for Scorpio. We have the thread, and I say we because I'm also a Scorpio, so I'm always interested to see what comes out in these readings. The thread is page 205. Life is a tangle. So much happens simultaneously and circuitously, leaving us grappling for meaning and direction in a network of distractions. When we connect to the energy of the thread, however, we strike the deepest vein in the body. Our whole being responds to its tug. Meaning is pumped through our bloodstream. Our mind and spirits are lifted. We remember who we are and what we came into this world to do. Though this happens on the most profound level, it could be the simplest incident that activates the thread. A song, an image, a conversation heard in passing. No matter how confusing and multi-layered our modern lives become, if we are connected to the thread, we are free. Being tethered to it is the only anchor our heart requires. Beautiful energy. Reminds me of a taproot on a plant. I love gardening. All right, this is for Scorpio. So what should we open with today? How about the Golden Tarot? This is medieval / like Renaissance artwork thrown into a tarot deck. We have 6 of Wands on the cut and the High Priestess. So trusting your intuition is leading you to a victory, Scorpio. Ooh, did I knock? There, definitely knocked now. All right, this is for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio energy, messages for Scorpio. I see some offers coming in. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. Not very impressive. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. This is for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. King of Cups and the Moon. King of Cups, of course, is a card of Scorpio, so we're dialed into our energy. It's the master of emotion. Feels a great deal, might not show it externally, might keep like more of a stoic exterior. This is someone who doesn't let their emotions control them. And on those words, we have the Hermit. So someone who is wise enough to know how to move in the world. 6 of Swords. Maybe you've been in hermit mode for a while, and now 6 of Swords, you're gonna start getting out there more. I mean, we in the Northern Hemisphere are coming into spring pretty soon. I know I'm trying to rush the river, but we're getting there. We're getting closer. This is for Scorpio, okay? Scorpio, you have the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So I think because you're focused on your own happiness here with the Hermit to the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Cups being a wish come true for one person. This is, you know, something that makes you happy. And holding on to your happiness no matter what. And again, there's the High Priestess. So trusting your intuition, and that is linked to the feelings, right? You get that gut feeling on something. Well, the Ace of Cups would indicate that you're either ready to give love or receive love, or maybe both. Ace of Cups could be a brand new love. On those words, we have the Empress. Empress energy, of course, if you don't know, is divine feminine energy. 10 of Pentacles is coming out next. Scorpio, like, say what? So all of your wishes are coming true, basically, with that 9 of Cups. So stability in the home. Steady partnership within that home as well. Perhaps, maybe not. Maybe you're just single and loving your own castle walls. The 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck as I pause. So that would be incoming communication. Messages for Scorpio. Thank you so much, Spirit. The Empress could be the birth of something new. Or maybe somebody just sees your worth and value. We have the Lovers now. I'll cover up the nudity for YouTube. There we go. Lovers, Major Arcana for Gemini. It's coming directly under the 9 of Cups. 7 of Wands as I pause. That could be someone who's very protective of you, Scorpio, and this connection. That's how I feel it anyway. Messages for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, lovely. Oh my goodness. The Death and the Ace of Swords. So come on, holla up in this reading right there. New love for Scorpio. The Death is coming right under the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords is coming right under the Empress. So it seems that somebody is very clear. They're not at all confused about who you are and the value that you represent as the divine feminine. And your energy is a blessing just to be in the presence of. Somebody recognizes that. We have the World on the bottom of the deck. So this is next level. This is leveling up. This is learning a lesson. You know, in that Hermit, you probably learned a lot of very valuable lessons searching your soul, right? There's so many children in this depiction of the World. I've counted them. There's literally 10. So it feels so very protected. Again, it's a feminine protecting the young, right? So that is, of course, divine feminine energy. She's sacred and to be protected. Let's clarify with Santa Muerte for Scorpio. On the cut, we have the Emperor. So Emperor to the Empress. Looks like we have a match. Even if it is from another deck. The Fool on the other side. Taking a leap of faith, trusting. A lot of, like, leap of faith. Like, let's put heavy emphasis on that word faith, yeah? You have to have faith that the universe is going to catch you in that trust fall. Bit of worry. Maybe that's why I'm really hammering on the faith part of this, right? Because the 9 of Swords can be our own minds coming up with all these fears and doubts, and it can get in the way. And it can sabotage things. This is for Scorpio. King of Cups again. Did I knock? I can't remember. All right, clarity on the spread, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. Just saw the Tower. I love the Tower in this deck. She's like eating the building. Chariot, victory. We saw the 6 of Wands earlier. Now we're seeing the Chariot. So 2 cards of victory. This is a major arcana for the sign of Cancer. The Hermit is the first card to clarify. That's a major arcana for Virgo. I don't know if I mentioned that. Please clarify the Hermit for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. I'm really digging this spread, Scorpio. It's beautiful. Anything you would like to add to the Hermit for Scorpio? When it showed up, we saw the Six of Swords, which made me think of coming out of hermit mode, getting back out there type thing. High Priestess. So two very quiet, introspective energies, High Priestess and the Hermit. Somebody who takes the time to really search inside of themselves for the answers that are right for their life. They don't really go out seeking other people's opinions. That can just get too confusing, and often other people have very negative trajectories going on in their minds, so why bother? We have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So you've been processing through energies of betrayal and hurt with that Ten of Swords, closing out that cycle, right? Wrapping out a cycle. It taught you a lot. You learned a lot. Nine of Cups. I don't think you're really skipping a beat though, because the Nine of Cups is very, very happy energy. This is a wish come true for you. So we have the Six of Cups coming out to clarify the Nine of Cups. So this is obviously, well, if you know the tarot, it's nostalgic energy. Someone from the past or an energy of the past. Maybe you've really taken the time with the High Priestess / Hermit energy to get back in touch with your inner child, heal that little girl or little boy within you, and now it's bringing your wish fulfillment. Or this could be someone who you've known at some point in your past popping back up. Like, oh, I wanted to say surprise, so it could almost be like a surprise, but we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and that's a little sus, right? That's competition. There could be a lot of people trying to get your attention. This is also arguments, petty behavior, tit for tat type stuff. Ew. All right, so the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. What? You're kidding me. Okay, first of all, it landed right on top of the other Ten of Pentacles that's already here. You have Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Cups. So Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. How interesting. So we just saw the Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles twice, Ten of Wands. So the end of a very burdensome cycle where you're actually going, I want to say you're going to be living the life of Riley. Is that a saying? You're just going to be living very comfortably and taken care of. And somebody who's coming in with this love offer with that Ace of Cups is definitely looking long term, right? Ten of Pentacles is a shared life experience. Clarify the Empress, please, for Scorpio. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and coming out to clarify the Empress is the World. So, second time that's showing up as well. I want to say the world is your oyster. Like, the world is in the palm of your hands. Divine Feminine, Empress energy. As you wish, whatever you want is granted. The wish fulfillment card of the Nine of Cups is already here. It's your time. You see she's holding, I don't know if you can, yeah, an hourglass. She's got an hourglass. It's something about timing. It's like, finally somebody who's actually caught your attention. They're worth paying attention to, or they're not a page or a knight. they're actually a King of Pentacles, right? So this is someone who's reliable and dependable, and they follow through. They don't skip a beat. They don't risk losing you, right? They know a good thing when they find it, type thing. Clarify the 10 of coins, they call it in this deck, that is already here. So we have it twice. 10 of coins, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant just landed on top of the 10 of coins that we're clarifying. So, just saying. Hierophant is one of 2 marriage cards in the tarot. Not to say that you're getting married, but I mean, it could be heading in that direction. Somebody's very serious about you is basically what I would like to say. This is seeing it's a guru energy as well. You know, this is somebody that people go to for wise counsel and advice. This is so, it's keeping with the whole wisdom thing that is coming through with the Hermit and the High Priestess. High Priestess and the Hierophant are quite the match, aren't they? So we saw the Emperor and the Empress, right? Now the High Priestess and the Hierophant, spiritually inclined couple. Ooh, also coming out to clarify this 10 of coins are 2 7s, the 7 of swords and the 7 of pentacles. Look at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even notice until now. The Knight of Wands. So you could have 2 people or more. You could have more than just 2, but I'm just going to keep it to 2 for simplicity's sake. There's one person who's showing up just lust-driven, just trying to strategize their way in, figuring out a plan of action. And then there's another person showing up with the Ace of Cups, right? Genuine emotion and wanting to invest here with 10 of Pentacles twice. So the Lovers card is next, Major Arcana for Gemini, and this is about making a choice in partnership. So you could be choosing between 2 different options, or maybe more. Clarify the Lovers for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Cups. Somebody feels like they've missed out on an opportunity here with you, Scorpio. We have the moon on the bottom of the deck, so a lot of hidden emotions. Yeah, wow, on those words. The Queen of Cups underneath the moon. So this is Major Arcana for Pisces. Doesn't have to be that you're interacting with a Pisces. Maybe you have it in your chart, who knows? But the Queen of Cups, somebody's hiding the depth of their emotion for you, Scorpio. Maybe they're just coming at this from a place of like strategy and like using their mind when they should be leading with their heart. Maybe that's what happened previously, and that's why it ended, you know, with whoever it is from the past, and that Six of Cups. Because I do feel that there's somebody like from the past kind of looming or orbiting in your energy, and then there's, you know, possibility for new, because we have 2 aces. Clarify the Death, and after one door closes, another door opens, right? So clarify the Death energy here in Scorpio's reading. Thank you, Spirit. A 7 of Wands. So that's the third 7 to show up. And we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. So drawing a firm boundary with any of these like devilish energies, you know, someone who wants to just control a situation. They're not really in it to celebrate you and the beautiful essence that you are. They're just here to kind of possess it and own it, and that's kind of gross, right? Also, it could be somebody who's just madly madly in love with you, like cannot see anyone else. Nobody else comes close. Nobody compares. The Queen of Swords, though, is underneath the Devil. So if this is someone toxic from your past, like, you're going to know what to do. You're going to know if you need to draw a firm boundary there. It could just be that someone here is scared to show their emotions for some reason. You know, the moon down here is still down here with that Queen of Cups under it. And, you know, the moon can represent fear. And it's something, it makes people feel very vulnerable. And sometimes they might freak out and sabotage things. Not your problem, though, right, Scorpio? Like, we all have to grow up sometime and heal ourselves. And anyway, we have the Ace of Swords. This is the truth and this is clarity. So you're going to know exactly. I mean, you have the High Priestess here. You're going to know how to proceed. A lot of communication. Eight of Wands is clarifying this Ace of Swords. So it's almost like maybe somebody just gets to a breaking point here, the Chariot, and then 9, right? No, excuse me, it's the 8 of Swords under the Chariot. So they've been really lockjaw. I want to say lockjaw for some reason. Like, they've just been locked up in their head, maybe with some fear surrounding the emotion, the intensity of the emotion that's coming up. Maybe, you know, it's a possibility. But all of a sudden it's like go time, release. These are two of the fastest energies in the tarot. Yeah, King of Wands under that. So you could be interacting. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't have to be, though. This is just an action taker. I kind of want to clarify that 7 of Swords that came out. Can we get another one? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Because, you know, the Devil did show themselves. And so if this is somebody really nasty, I mean, you're going to know what to do. You're going to know if you need to draw a firm boundary, or if this is just somebody who may have fumbled you in some way and now they're just like freaking out, trying to plan how to show you that they're serious and they're definitely committed. You know, 10 of Coins or 10 of Pentacles twice, the Hierophant. So clarify the 7 of Swords, please, that came out for that 10 of Coins for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Swords. 777 is on this table. What is this that wanted to flip into my hand? 6 of Pentacles, and then we have another 6, the 6 of Wands. So we have 666 on the table now. We have 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. It's not a number to be scared of if you don't know. Look up the angel number 666. It's about manifesting in the earthly plane, and it is earthly energy. But you have 3 7s and 3 6s here today. Oh, excuse me, 4 6s, because the Lovers is number 6 as well. Well, you see how it's a clock in this depiction? I just feel like, honestly, and grandfather clocks make a big dong, dong, right? So there's some sort of an alarm that's going off for someone, and they're like, crap, I've waited too long now. I need to like move on this. I need to move on this if I want to get a victory here. 6 of Wands. 9 of Wands under that, so you're a bit guarded. I mean, see if they're going to put the work in, I guess. If if you do want to entertain somebody from your past again, they are seeing your value. They are seeing your worth here. The world is twice. It's like you're their whole world at this point. Like they're consumed with you and wanting to be with you. There was some sort of a missed opportunity at some point with that Four of Cups, and they don't want that. They don't want that to go down in the books. They don't want that to be cemented into place. Let's get some Moonology for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful to get me into the algorithm of YouTube. If you would like a private reading, the information's in the description box. If you would like to donate, there's a link in the description box. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. It's so helpful. But if you can't afford to donate, please just hit that like button, because that is also very helpful and it's free for you. A couple of cards, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And then we have surrender to the divine. Full moon energy. That's what I feel that somebody is. And we remember with that Fool energy in the beginning of the reading, it was about, there was a heavy emphasis on, trust and faith and taking that leap of faith. So surrendering to the divine is very much like feeling the fear and doing it anyway, right? All right, let's get some Hidden Truth Oracle for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. I think you've been very, very quiet, Scorpio, with that Hermit High Priestess. Just tending to your own well-being with that Empress, just loving on yourself, loving your home and your hearth, and maybe if you have children, loving on your children. Wow, what's up with this? Can we get a couple cards for Scorpio, please? Thank you, Spirit. Let's knock again. This is for Scorpio. Thank you. I wish I had treated you better. I know I was a distraction from your pain. That I wish I had treated you better part is definitely coming through in this reading. Like somebody's definitely like, whatever happened, they're kicking themselves. And if it wasn't like horribly toxic, then maybe you can get, you can give them the opportunity to prove themselves or something. I don't know. But, some of us are just tied together by that red thread, the red thread of fate. Look that up. I feel like I just talked about that in someone else's reading for some reason. Anyway, angels and ancestors for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Interesting, Scorpio. You have the Seven of Wands as well. I think we're born naturally guarded, so just, due diligence, keep up your protectiveness, right? Sage, be devoted and committed. So that's the only viable option that Scorpio is going to accept. If you want to talk to a Scorpio, you have to be devoted and committed, and that's that. Otherwise, go find someone else who doesn't care. That'll never be a Scorpio. None of the Scorpios I know, anyway. A couple of cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. The Royal You. So put on your crown. I mean, you did come out as the Empress. She has a crown of stars. So, just saying. then we also have bearing fruit. So like really, how much more Empress could you possibly be? And the Empress is constantly she's the cornucopia of goodness. Like she's always birthing into existence whatever she wants. She doesn't chase after anything. I mean, she's life force energy. It springs off of her, right? So let's see what's next. Charms. For Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get that one. Let's see. Okay, fine. Let's see. We have, she believed she could, so she did. That's right. We have, oh, lovely. This is fantastic. It's a metallic tarot card, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, good luck and abundance and all of the good. So we also have Lady Justice coming out. So, I don't know if you can see, but she's even got a little sword. We have this little charm. It says, always, and it has a little heart. Like somebody will always love you no matter how far away they are or how much time has passed. They're always gonna love you. It just is what it is. We have a little tree, and that brings me back to that taproot, right? So there's this really strong bond that just, it can't be broken even if you're not together. We have a heart, and it's got a lock on it. So maybe your heart is locked up, and maybe that Ace of Cups that's coming in is someone trying to crack open your heart. We have a genie in a bottle, so make a wish. You already have the 9 of Cups here, so make a wish, Scorpio. All right, let's get some dolphins. Scorpio. Thank you. My little dolphin cards. They're decades old and they're well loved. We have riding the waves, sharing, and depths of silence. Yes, that's that high priestess hermit energy that opened you up today. So it's like you've just been enjoying your own essence and your own company and the quiet solitude. Get an animal oracle card for Scorpio, please. Thank you, Spirit. We have Grizzly Bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Exactly. I love the tenacity that comes to us naturally. Let's get a blessing for Scorpio before we close out. Thank you, Spirit. What is that saying? Get knocked down 7 times, get up 8, something like that. A blessing for those who are nearing their final breath. My deepest condolences if you're having to say goodbye to a loved one. We also have a blessing for unity where once there was division. That's that 6 of Cups person. It's up to you. You don't have to accept them back. But this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope something in this was helpful. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.